Yo, Maverick fam, what is going on? How's your mama? Your boy Dion. Got my lovely wife Jazmine here in the building, and y'all, we need y'all help. Help us understand. All right, look, so apparently Cardi was twerking, right? Ooh.
That's the name of the song.
This is a good thing to do. We just put a thumbnail of her twerking, 1 million views. This series going global.
Let's do it.
All right, look, so I have the tweet here.
Is that the name of the song? Twerk Girls?
I'm not sure. We're gonna play, will this video get demonetized for playing some of the clip? Oh, we don't know. We're gonna play a little bit of it though. So look.
I'm pretty sure it's called Twerk Girls.
Okay, so as far as we can understand, maybe you need to help us understand, this is like the Me Too movement versus twerking.
Yes.
/ Cardi B, kind of.
Yes.
All right, cool. So, Mrs. Stephanie Hamill, I'm not sure who she is, but she tweeted, in the era of Me Too, how exactly does this empower women? Leftists, Cardi B, feel free to chime in. Ooh, but Cardi B has some clapback. Now, Cardi says, it says to women that I can wear and not wear whatever I want, do whatever I want, and that no still means no. So Stephanie, chime in. If I twerk and be half naked, does that mean I deserve to get raped and molested? I want to know what a conservative woman like you thinks. We need too much help from y'all in understanding the whole political thing to be like the leftist, rightist thing and whatnot, but we got opinions on twerking. Now, I think you should lead with this, ladies first, because you are a woman who, or a woman who may have or have not twerked in your life. We don't got to get into that if you're not comfortable, Jazmine.
First,
but
I was twerking the other day getting my socks. So.
Okay, the cat is out the bag. Breaking news, wifey done twerked. Now, this is deep, right? Because there's multiple layers to it. It's like, is there like a factor of like, ooh, I agree, but or I disagree, but
No,
or is it just straight up?
I have a stance. That's why I paused. So I was like, dang, are we doing that?
Oh, hold up. You trying to take us deep.
Or are we understanding? Because I feel like I have an opinion.
Ooh.
So it's like,
well, yeah, help us understand.
for me, I would need help understanding the other side.
Ooh, okay.
Not the whole scheme of things. Because I agree with Cardi B. Like, if you are in your Twerk Girls music video and you're twerking, or if you're on the side of the street twerking, or if you choose to have a career and you're a professional twerker and that's what you want to do, that doesn't give somebody the right to molest you or rape you. Like she said, no still means no. That's just as bad as being like the girl that wore a freakum dress to the party or had, you know, some cleavage out, or what she was asking for it, right? Those are the types of comments that people like them make. So because you're a pervert, I can't put on a little hoochie dress when I want to? No, that's not real life. That's not how that works. My body is still my body, and I'm gonna do with it whatever I want. Do I think that it's appropriate to just be twerking and be butt naked in public? Not necessarily.
Okay,
but
I think this is a great time for me to chime in. Because I get what, I don't know, either males or just even what Stephanie was trying to say, but I think she missed it a little bit. Cause I think, fam, like, rape gotta be wrong. Rape just rape, like, that's bad, okay? And what they're trying to say when they're like, yo, she was asking for it. Nah, she wasn't asking to get raped. Now, she may have been asking for more attention. She may have been looking to just have fun. Like, there's things that she could have been asking for.
Like the dress.
True, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, are we talking about twerking or the dress thing? They're both the same thing, but yeah. It started with the twerk. But yeah, even in just liking the dress, though, you like it for a reason, right? Cause like, here's the thing. If a girl, so you're a girl, right? And you like the short dress and you like the long dress before, right?
Yeah.
Aren't there for completely two different reasons, right? So you liked it, and maybe some of the attention or the showing offness had to have come with it.
Agreed. But even the thought process behind it, I think it's like, how,
yeah, you can't jump to rape. Nah,
you
don't jump to rape. That's fluffed up. So I think that's what they're saying, is that And you're like, okay, yeah, guys are perverted. It's like, hold up. It's not helping the perversion when the cheeks are clapping on the screen.
It's not my job to help you. If Get Low comes on back in the day when you're in high school and things like that, you go, and have a good time and boogie. That's what you're gonna do. So it's like, it's not my responsibility to be concerned about how you feel about how I'm deciding to express myself about this music right now. The Twerk Girls video, I'm sure her role wasn't like, you know what? Let's write this song and put these cat suits and this body paint on and shake our booties in the camera for women empowerment. Yeah. No! They wanted a party song. And that's how they partied to that song. It's a music video. That's okay.
But that is a point that Cardi is trying to make. That it empowers women to say, hey, you don't have to fit necessarily this mold. If you want to twerk, you twerk. And she's not saying you can't twerk. She's like, just be you, whether that's twerking or not.
Right, which goes back to my Get Low point. If that's how you decided to express yourself when that song comes on, then that's what happens.
Right, but there's...
The cognizant thought isn't, oh my gosh, what are the boys in this room gonna think if I start boogieing to this song right now? No, I'm not thinking about you.
But hold up, here's why I jump in with the counter card, okay? And I need help understanding. So here's the thing, you can't jump from twerk to rape. I think we're clear on that, right?
Right.
But where we've kind of evolved in this is like the whole perv thing. You can't, I think you're delusional if you don't know what type of energy and perception that twerk brings. And so you can't, so it's cool to twerk, I get that for whatever reason.
Right.
But you can't be mad when more ninjas are trying to holler, or ninjas aren't worrying about your feelings, or they're not trying to build a relationship, they're trying to tap cheeks and dip.
Okay, and I can understand that ridiculous stereotype that it's like, oh, if you twerk or whatever, then you're a hoochie and you don't deserve respect, which I still think is...
That's still a reach. That's still a reach.
Ridiculous.
But you can't be mad when it comes, because that's what it brings.
But it's like, no, and I dig that. You're gonna get a certain type of attention. Me being the type of female that I am and how I dress and how I carry myself, I'm gonna attract a different type of man than somebody else. I get that 100%. But I don't feel like that gives you grounds to be disrespectful or gives you grounds to put your hands on somebody or to try to tell someone that they deserve for somebody to unwillingly put their hands on them.
Yeah, that's fluffed up.
That's not okay. So you basically just told Cardi B that, oh, well, you're just asking to get raped and you're not empowering women because you're twerking in a video.
Exactly. So I think there's extremes to things, and rape is definitely an extreme. But would you say, like, if you're going around like the dude that wants to be a tough guy and he's always being violent, he invites violence, he can't mad when people trying to fight him, or that energy is being sent back to him, or he's reaping what he's sowing.
Right, because he's putting out violent energy and then he's reaping
Twerking is sexual energy, though.
Which is fine. So then if somebody wants to approach you and try to be like, hey, what's up? Or try to holler, like back in like the day when like we were growing up, a dude will just come and like try to like
dance on
come
you.
and like stand behind you, and that's how you get bop. Or you're gonna have the female that dances back and it's like, oh, make sure you're cute first, and it's like, hey.
Okay, so let's talk on that. Let's talk on that. So would you say, again, so that you kind of touched on it, but see, we brought it down from rape. We turned the dial down, okay? So you dancing in the club, you like, hey, throwing it back, and the dude's like, hey, are you justified to be like, because then some girls will be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to,
I'm just 100% justified. If you walk up to me and put your dingling on my booty without insulting me first,
I dig that.
I 100% am allowed to be like, if you don't back up.
Right, I dig that. Yeah, that's again, not rape, but it's like back.
Yeah, like you're touching me.
Right, but he was attracted. It's like you were like ringing a bell. You were in nature. Yeah, you were putting it out, and he was like, what? And he was attracted to it, and then he tried to get a piece of it, and then you're like, get off me.
Well, if you ugly and you getting denied, then you just have to accept the fact that you ugly.
Okay, but you're saying, so you were throwing the bell out there to attract someone, you just don't like who it attracted.
That very well could be a thing.
So then you can't be mad.
I've had my single days in the club, yeah.
Then you can't be mad that you brought something in when you threw the bell out.
Okay, and I'm not saying you have to be mad, but I still have a right to choose.
Right.
So whether I decided that I was gonna have my boobies out or that I was gonna wear the tight dress that, you know, shows off my curves and things like that and is drawing in a specific type of attention, I have the right to choose whose attention I accept. You don't get to force your attention on me just because you responded to the bell.
I think you put that pretty good. So I guess where we'd say we agree that the twerk is gonna bring in certain types of energy.
Right.
And you have to deal with that, both the good and the bad, but in no way is it ever okay for that energy to cross your boundaries and your decision making. I think, dang, that sounds good, but help us understand, what do you think?
You can respond to my bell now.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm here. I'm here. And so let us know what you think, though. I would like to hear from the twerkers, both of old and new, of the males viewing the twerkage from from back in the day and still happening. Because here's the thing, though. I think about this stuff. Like, raising a son in the culture of... Hold on, let me find the tweet. Like, this makes our job a little harder when he can scroll his timeline and this is just like blow, 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 right?
Yeah.
And so that's a legitimate thing. And I think sometimes it can be too far on the women, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's just twerking, you gotta do whatever. And I get that. And so more so when I'm raising our son, I think it's like, okay, how do you navigate that? How do you navigate the butt cheeks on your screen?
It's a different conversation, fam.
I think it is. I think it is. It is. But that was my approach towards the concept. So let us know what you think, you know. Where do you fall on the whole spectrum? And yeah, if you have any questions on anything else you need help understanding, let us know. We'll ask for you. But we love y'all. Y'all are oh so awesome. Till next time, God first. God bless.